Discord is cooking up some straight garbage because they're spicing up some controversial Nitro features, they're marinating things that are in release limbo, and finally they're serving up the forbidden dish, loot boxes. I am the bearer of bad news. I am ruining your whole entire Friday, your weekend, and the rest of your life because Discord might be adding loot boxes. Now, I'm in the Discord preview server, link in the description, but Discord has a new endpoint called users@me loot boxes. And for the Discord employees that are forced to watch my videos, is this genuinely a joke? You guys are trying to feed us rat poison right now. This is a joke, right? Well, fret not, my dear viewer. This, in fact, is not a joke because there's screenshots of what the UI looks like. Basically, if you go to your Discord settings, you will have this new fancy packages tab. I hope in the package that Discord gives me, I get a strong, sturdy rafter and a rope. Anywho, when you go to the packages tab, you will see this packages page where you get to open your mailbox. Oh, it's not looking good. But here's the thing. Why stop at just loot boxes when you can gamify the system? Because Discord gives you stats on how many packages you opened, how many packages you received, and the total number of packages opened. And yes, the number is 42069, and apparently a Discord developer did do this. I'm trying to sound disappointed. I do the exact same thing. Now, genuinely speaking, are these actual loot boxes? Like, am I gonna have to go into the Discord store and pay money for the chance of getting some avatar decoration of two dudes kissing? Well, that might be the case, but there's also a lot more that this packages feature could be. It's kind of a mystery right now, if I'm gonna be completely honest, because there's another screenshot where the mailbox is actually opened. Now you can see we have in our mailbox, we have newspaper, postcards, empty envelope, and birthday card. Is this at all useful? No, nowhere close. This is probably just placeholder text, but it makes me think for a second. This could be loot boxes, but this could also be part of Discord's quests feature, which they spent like months making. But basically, companies will give Discord money and Discord will put a nice little advertisement. I'm calling it an advertisement. I don't care what Discord calls it. This is an ad, but they'll put an ad inside of Discord telling you to play a game. But instead of it being a plain boring ad, they're gonna make it a quest. If you touch grass, you earn double XP in Goth Girl Dating Simulator. So with this packages feature, we have two potential possibilities. It can either be loot boxes, the bane of my existence and the death of Discord, or it could be something to do with this quest feature. But don't worry, if you're confused, Discord makes it even worse for us stupid morons like myself because they added a whole new feature called giving thanks to your mail delivery person. So now, instead of this being a quest or a loot box feature, it's probably a loot box feature because why would you give thanks to a company that sponsored Discord? That doesn't make any sense. So it's loot boxes, isn't it? Well, probably. But I guess it sure is nice to give thanks to whoever gave you a Discord loot box. Ah yes, thank you little Timmy for the 10 loot boxes worth $100. Oh, and he added a message to it. Hi NTTS, my mom just... Okay, anyways, if this packages feature is actually loot boxes, I'm just gonna quit my job at this point. No more YouTube. I'm gonna go touch grass and live a normal human life. I'm gonna have to sob and cry and mourn. And one of the stages of grief is denial. And you know what? Maybe this is a joke, and it might actually be an April Fool's joke because it's March 7th right now at the time of recording, and April Fool's it's close enough where they could make it make sense. Discord, this is a way of getting out of this situation. Please just call it an April Fool's joke and we'll all be happy here, and then I get to keep my job and not be depressed for the rest of my life, please. Maybe it's not even an April Fool's joke, but rather it's some sort of April Fool's event where you get to mail people gifts and they have a mailbox with newspaper, lost ID, glitter bomb, or it could be a Discord birthday feature. They did have party mode. Again, dude, I'm just coping. Now, since I have absolutely no idea what's going on and I was already updating my resume to find new jobs, I actually decided to ask the data mining people what this packages feature is, and guess what? Nobody knows. We're all gonna find out together if Discord's gonna blow up and envelop itself with loot box greed. At this point, I'm not gonna call them loot boxes. It's just gambling for kids. That's probably gonna get me demonetized if I said that, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with the punches. We're gonna YOLO it. 90% of gamblers quit before they make it big. Keep your eyes on the prize. Alright, so I'm done thinking about Discord blowing up the platform and making me unemployed, so let's talk about something I'm excited about. Discord Nitro and its spicy, controversial features. Now, before we get into the juicy gossip, I do want to point out that Discord has made an absolutely fantastic update because they now have the anime avatar decorations, and they have cat girl ears. Genuinely the best feature that has come out this whole month. I'm a pretty little cat girl. Ooh. Can I be honest with you? The only reason I showed you this avatar decoration is so that I could write it off as a business expense. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about Discord's new Nitro rewarding feature. And this is one of the good things, where you earn extra boosts when you subscribe to Nitro for a longer period of time. You will earn 1 Discord Nitro boost when you hit your first month of Discord Nitro. Oh baby, but the benefits don't stop there, because you can earn a boost when you hit 3 months of Discord Nitro. And the best part about this is that it's not just 1 extra boost, just for 1 month. In fact, you keep your extra boosts as long as you keep your Nitro subscription active. I don't think you can complain about this. If you complain about this, you're just complaining for the sake of complaining. Discord's just giving you extra stuff for your money. This is what we call a good feature. And now this is what we call a bad feature. You're in Discord. You're on your Discord account that doesn't have Nitro. Ooh, you're broke. Now on Discord, if you send an emoji like fart, okay, I don't have a fart emoji, but something like farmer, you can see this menu is nice, clean, minimal.
It's free real estate.
And you wouldn't believe what Discord did. They added a new experiment called emoji autocomplete upsells. That clean, minimal menu now looks a little something like this. You see all these emojis that you can unlock with Nitro. Please give Discord your hard-earned money. We really need it. Now, you don't even have to ask. Of course, there's a Reddit thread about this, where someone calls it disappointing design. Now, these Redditors are just complaining for the sake of complaining, because here's the thing. Discord could make this feature so much better. Actually worse. All Discord has to do is just remove the color and make it less obvious which emoji you can use. Discord, I've cooked up some straight slop for you, and if you add this into the app, I'm genuinely going to be disappointed, because this is awful. Now, unfortunately for all of you, I am a mentally unwell, poor hygiene individual who does not let the sun touch my skin, because I bought a Discord Nitro subscription. In fact, a whole entire year of it. But Discord is adding in a feature that is actually good-ish. Kinda. I'm really backpedaling here, because Discord added the pause subscriptions experiment, and if I turn this bad boy on, go back to my subscriptions, wherever it is, you will notice very little change. Actually, you might notice a change if you memorize the whole entire Discord app like myself. A little bit of a tangent here, but I managed to tell my friend how to use Discord solely by memory. I need to go outside. There's something wrong with me. But with this experiment, you can now, instead of just canceling your subscription, you have the option of pausing it. I'm gonna zoom out so we get the whole menu and I don't have to scroll. Forgive me, grandma viewers, you're gonna have to squint your eyes a little bit more. But instead of outright canceling, you now have the option of pausing your subscription for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. This is Discord basically saying, are you sure you don't want to give us your money anymore? Discord, money's tight for everyone right now. Everyone is struggling. And finally, we have delectable, mouth-watering features that Discord has been marinating for like ever. I actually don't think one of these features is even coming out. And the feature that I don't even think is coming out is called animated desktop icons. Now, I'm in Discord Experiment Hub, linked in the description, but Discord was working on an experiment where you would have animated icons, which look all right. They just wiggle around. Imagine if every single one of them played at the same time. Your brain would probably explode, and anyone that uses their computer while under the influence would have a very tough time using Discord. To be honest, I think these are pretty cool, but here's the thing. This is an experiment. Desktop animated icons, and here's the changelog. Desktop animated icons have been removed. Kind of sad. Anywho, the final thing Discord's been cooking up and marinating and hasn't released and probably won't release until the end of the year is turning off swipe to reply. Now, if you're a chronically online Discord user, you might have received this pop-up telling you what's new. Actually, you probably have if you open Discord at any point in the last couple days, but in the old version of this pop-up, it actually showed you that you would have swipe to reply on mobile. And then the feature was never released, and then they changed the changelog to remove it. Now, people were spinning up crazy conspiracy theories on Twitter, getting 6.1 million views, when it turns out the reality of this is that Discord accidentally added this update to the changelog before it was ready to launch. This feature that will make mobile so much more usable is still marinating. Anywho, that was Discord's 3-course meal of disappointment. Feel free to leave us a review on Yelp and leave a comment. We appreciate your feedback, and next time you decide to dine at Discord, we will give you a 30% discount. What am I even saying? I think I've lost the plot at this point. Anyways, gamers, I love you. Mwah!